Hello, hello, hello. Am I audible? Anybody, please let me know if I'm audible. Hi Rohan, how are you doing? Let us wait for some more time. Let others come and then we can start the class. Okay, Rohan? In the meantime, yesterday we were talking about time, speed, and distance, and we did train problems also. We could not do boat and stream problems, and that is what I want to do as of now. I want to complete boat and stream problems, and then we'll move with the averages and the other topics today. In the meantime, I would like you to, every one of you, to solve this problem out here. Solve this problem, people. Those of you who are here, I am assuming that you attended yesterday's class. So you might have studied time, speed, and distance. Please solve this problem and let others join so that we can start today's session. Anybody else who is here? Solve this problem out here. A train with 90 kilometers per hour crosses a bridge in 36 seconds. Another train which is 100 meters shorter crosses the same bridge in 45 at 45 kilometers per hour. What is the time taken by the second train to cross the bridge? A train with 90 kilometers per hour. How do we solve this problem, by the way? Crosses a bridge in 36 seconds. So what is the speed of the train? Speed, if you want to find out, yesterday what is that you learned? 90 has to be multiplied with 5 by 18, and that comes out as what? 25 meters per second, isn't it? That is what is the speed of the train, and it is crossing in 36 seconds. So let us the length of the train. We can assume that this is going to be what? X meters. And let the length of the bridge, let it be y meters. So what is that you learned? Distance is equal to speed into time. What is the total distance that this train is going to be covering? Its own length plus length of the bridge, right? So this distance is what? Out here it is x plus y. what is the speed that we have taken? 25. And what is the time taken by the train to cross the bridge? It is 36 seconds. So if you simplify this, it is going to be what? 900. So that is equation number 1. 900. The length of the train plus length of the bridge is coming out as 900, isn't it? Hi Aradhana, how are you doing? What is, and another train which is 100 meters shorter crosses the same bridge at 45 km per hour. Now understand this. If the other train is 100 meters shorter, so total distance is going to be how much? Total distance to be covered by the second train. We do not know what is the length of the second train. We do not know what is the length of the platform, but we know for sure that it is going to be covering 100 meters less, which is 900 minus. So this total comes out as what? 800 meters. So length of the other train plus length of the bridge, that comes out as 800 meters. Problem tells you that the speed of this train is 45 kilometers per hour. So speed of the second train is 45 into 5 by 18. So that's pretty simple for you to find out. 9 into 2, 9 into 5, that the speed is 25 by 2 meters per second. So what is that we have to do? Distance is equal to speed into time. What is the total distance that the second train travels? 800. What is its speed? 25 by 2. How much time it is going to take? That is what they're asking you. What is the value of t out here? It is 800 into 2 by 25. So that's going to be what? 8 3s 75, 5 2, and 32 into 2, the answer comes out as 64. Did you understand the answer has to be 64, everybody? Please let me know in the comment section if you're understanding that answer will have to be 64. क्या ये बात हमारे को समझ में आई? Why this answer has to be 64? It's a pretty simple thing, right? Rohan is getting the answer. How about you? How about you, Aradhana? Are you getting this answer? अच्छा, ये दिखने में हो सकता है कि बहुत लंबा सा लग रहा होगी कि what is the solution? It's very lengthy, but it is not lengthy at all. It's not lengthy at all. मैं तो आपको समझाने के लिए लिखा है step by step. Rather, if I am writing this in examination, I'm going to write this step. I'm going to write this step. And probably I'm going to write this step. That is it. इससे ज़्यादा मेरे को कोई step लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Is that okay? Now, since you understand this thing, I would like you to go ahead and try to simplify boat and stream problems. So what is the theory that we use in boat and stream? देखो ध्यान से देख लो एक बारी. There are two things that you need to know. Say for example, speed of the boat or the man in the still water. What is the meaning of still water? कि कुछ नदी का कुछ फ्लो नहीं है. मान लो इसको, this is coming out as x kilometers per hour. You understand this? And the second thing that we should take is speed of the river ले लो, or you might take it as a current. मान लो that is coming out as y kilometers per hour. And there are two things that we need to know. What are these two things? One is upstream speed, the other is downstream speeds. Hello Devashish, how are you doing? So one, we need to know what is downstream speed. Downstream speed. And the other value out here is upstream speed. Upstream speed. What is the meaning of downstream speed? Say for example, this is the river, and this river flows like this. This river, say, flows like this in this direction. So if river flows into a certain direction, isn't it? And river has its own speed. Let us assume, and that is what we have done. Say this is y kilometers per hour. And what is the speed of the boat? मान लो कोई boat है यहाँ पे, and this speed is x kilometers per hour. If the object or the man or the boat if it moves in the direction of the flow of the river, then river is going to be helping. भाई यही है ना, रिवर हेल्प करेगा उस सिचुएशन पे. और अगर वो ऑपोजिट गया करंट के, दो ही सिचुएशन की पॉसिबिलिटी है यहाँ पे. आइदर द बोट गोज इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द फ्लो ऑफ द रिवर और इट गोज अगेंस्ट द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द फ्लो ऑफ द रिवर. So downstream क्या होता है? Down with the flow of the river. That is how I try to remember this. Down with the flow. Down with the flow of the river. जिस डायरेक्शन पे नदी जाए उसी डायरेक्शन पे ये चला जाए. And what is upstream? Upstream against the current of the river. Against the current of the river. तो डाउनस्ट्रीम में क्या होगा? रिवर सपोर्ट करेगा बोट को, whereas upstream में क्या होगा? The river will certainly be opposing the boat. Now there are two speeds that now you're understanding. One, you have understood what is x and y. What is the second thing? You also have understood what is the value of downstream and upstream speed. So downstream speed is going to be how much? This value out here. The downstream speed is x plus y. Do you understand? Kilometers per hour. Whereas in case of upstream, it is going to be x minus y kilometers per hour. That is what you should know. You should know what is x. You should know what is y. And at the same time, you should also understand what is the definition of upstream speed and downstream speed. Upstream is against the current of the river. Downstream is with the flow of the river. And what is downstream speed? It is x plus y by 2. And what is upstream speed? It is x negative y by, x plus y, not by 2. It is x plus y, and the upstream speed is x negative y. That is it. Now, how do we simplify this problem out here? What is the answer out here of this problem? It says that a boat goes 8 kilometers in 1 hour along the stream and 2 kilometers in 1 hour against the stream. The speed in kilometer of the stream. So what is stream ka speed? It is y. They are asking you, isn't it? X and y. So they are asking you what is the value of y. The first one, distance is equal to speed into time. Distance is equal to speed into time. How many kilometers? 8 kilometers. What is the speed? What is 1 hour along the stream? Along the stream का मतलब जिस दिशा में नदी बहता है उसी दिशा में, is it not? So that comes out as what? X plus y. And what is the time that they have given you? It is 2 hours. So can we find out what is the value of x plus y? It is 4. Maybe this is equation number 1. And they are also telling you that in 1 hour, not in 2 hours, it is in 1 hour. So x plus y, this value will come out as 8. And if you simplify x minus y, similarly if you simplify, because in 1 hour against the stream it is going 2. Did you understand this? So this is coming out as x plus y as 8 and x minus y as 2. You have to find out the value of y. So if you subtract the second equation from the first equation, problem simplified हो जाएगा. यही हुआ ना? So this is minus and then plus and then minus. So 2 times of y will come out as 6. The value of y is nothing but 3. Are we clear with this, every one of you? All right. So if you understand what is 4 things: speed of the boat in the still water, speed of the current, downstream speed, upstream speed. With this understanding, I would like to move ahead with another problem. It says that in 1 hour, a boat goes 11 kilometers along the stream and 5 kilometers against the stream. The speed of the boat in this problem, they are asking you what is the value of x. Yeah, yeah, na? They are asking you what is the speed of the stream. So 1 hour boat goes 11. So distance is equal to, I would write speed into time. What is the total distance? It is 11. And speed is x plus y in 1 hour. So this is 1. That is equation number 1. What is equation number 2? 5 kilometers against, it is x minus y. again it is in 1 hour. So this is your equation number 2. And what do you have to do then? If you subtract the second from the first, so if you, no, you don't have to subtract because you want to find out the value of x, right? So x plus 5, 11 plus 5 comes out as 16, and this is 2x. The value of x comes out as 8. Aradhana, Rohan, Debashish, you guys are getting the right answer. Fantastic. Good job, people. Good job. Now, since you're understanding this, what is the value of x? What is the value of y? What is x plus y? What is x minus y? Let us move ahead and try to simplify the next problem out here. Please simplify this problem. Not the speed, not the speed, this is speed. This is speed. Typo mistake. This will have to be speed of the stream. Okay. What do you think is the answer? This is pretty simple problem. आप अगर x y x plus y x minus y समझ गए तो फिर ये प्रॉब्लम आपके लिए pretty simple, बिल्कुल 2 लाइन का प्रॉब्लम आपके लिए होना चाहिए. करके देखो. And I have seen last year you had one problem in UPSC CSAT from this particular topic, boat and stream. तो ये टॉपिक इंपॉर्टेंट है हमारे लिए. Rohan is getting the answer. Who else is getting the answer, people? Debashish is getting the answer. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? It says 1 kilometer. So distance is equal to speed into time. What is the first one? What is the total distance? It is 1. Speed is x plus y. And time 5 minutes को convert कर देंगे इसमें. Isn't it? That is question number 1. And what is so what is that? We can write this. This is 1 by 12. So 12 goes on this side. So 12 is equal to x plus y. That is what we have. अब इसके बाद क्या हो गया यहाँ पे? इसके बाद and 6 kilometer in 1 hour against the stream. So again, distance is equal to speed into time. What is the total distance? 6 kilometers. And what is the speed? X minus y into 1. So x is x negative y comes out as this. So this is your second equation and this is your first equation. What is that they are asking you? What is the speed of the stream? First equation minus second equation. यही हुआ ना. First equation minus second equation जब हम करेंगे तो ये आएगा 6 is equal to 2y and the value of y will come out as 3. Majority of you are getting this answer. रोहन कह रहे हैं कि स्पीड निकाल के ऑप्शन का हेल्प ले लो. ये भी ठीक है. That's okay. But शुरू में मैं प्रैक्टिस करवाना चाहता हूँ. I want you to understand what is x, what is y, what is x plus y, what is x minus y. अगर ये समझ में आ जाए तो फिर तो हमारे लिए प्रॉब्लम बहुत सिंपल हो जाएंगे. आगे जो कॉम्प्लिकेटेड वाले प्रॉब्लम होंगे. चलो जी. Solve this one, people. Solve this one. Take your time. Take your time. Could you solve this one? Aradhana is getting the answer. Who else is getting the answer? Who else is getting the answer out here? A boat takes half time in moving a certain distance downstream than upstream. So obviously time in downstream, problem says it is half the time of upstream. डाउनस्ट्रीम में ऑब्वियसली सेम डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करने के लिए हमारे को समय कम लगेगा, यही तो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है हमारी. So a boat takes half time in moving a certain distance downstream than upstream. What is the ratio between the so I would say that distance is same. Distance, what is time? Distance upon speed. So distance, let it be same, d, and this comes out as x plus y. किसी का आया आंसर? Aradhana is getting the answer. Who else is getting the answer, people? Who else is getting the answer? And this is going to be half kitna distance upon this is x minus y. Please understand this. क्या ये बात हमारे को समझ में आई? And if this is the case, what can you do, people? D and D are cancelled. So Rohan is getting the answer. Who else is getting the answer? So 2x minus y, if you do the cross multiplication, it is going to be x plus y. So that comes out as 2x minus 2y, and this is equal to x plus y. X goes on the other side, x is equal to 3y, and hence you can say that x is to y is equal to 3 is to 1. And what is that you have to be very careful of, because you have got 1 is to 3 and 3 is to 1, both of them are the options. Problem, what is this? The ratio between the rate of the still water and the rate of the current. So they are asking you x upon y. Had the problem been just opposite of it, and they would have asked you what is the ratio between the rate of the current and rate of the boat in the still water, then they were asking you to find out y is to x. In that situation, the answer would have been 1 is to 3, is it not? But यहाँ पे हमारा आंसर कितना आ गया? हमारा आंसर आ गया 3 is to 1, and then we are done. Are we clear with this? कितने लोग का आंसर आया? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. How many of you are getting this answer, people? How many of you are getting this answer? रोहन का तो आ गया. All right then. All right. चलो जी. One last problem so that we move on to the next topic. Please solve this one. Take your time. Take your time. Solve this one. If a man goes 18 kilometers downstream in 4 hours, so distance is equal to speed. What is the speed that we have taken downstream? X plus y into time. कुछ ऐसा होना चाहिए. तो 18 kilometers x plus y into 4. That is your equation number 1. And returns against the stream in 12 hours. So then the speed and returns against the stream in 12 hours. So the same distance is being covered, x minus y into 12 hours. That is your equation number 2. And since the distances that are being traveled, they both are same, तो आप क्या करोगे यहाँ पे? Four into this is 12 into x minus y. So that is x plus y comes out as 3 times x minus y, which is nothing but 3x minus 3y. Then the speed of the stream, they're asking you this. What do you do then? What do you do? You just simplify this. 4y is equal to 2x. Or you might say that x is equal to 2y. That is what one thing. यही हुआ ना भाई. रोहन का आंसर आ गया. आराधना का आंसर आया क्या? How about you, Aradhana? How about Debashish? One I have got. What is this? What is x is equal to 2y? What is the interpretation? Speed of the boat in the still water is 2 times speed of the current. यही हुआ ना. आपसे पूछा क्या जा रहा है, स्पीड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम विच इज वाई देर आस्किंग यू। तो आप किसी भी इक्वेशन में विच इज 18 इज इक्वल टू एक्स प्लस वाई इंटू 4, ये तो है, आप इसमें क्या कर दो, x को रिप्लेस कर दो y से, so the value of x comes out as 2y, so this becomes 2y plus 2y into 4, so 18 is equal to 2 plus 2 4, 4 and 16y, so what is the value of y, 18 by 16, which is 9 by 8. Did I make a mistake? I made a mistake, no? What is this? X plus y, 3x minus 3y. 3x minus 3y. And if y goes on to this side, 4. Kya? What is the mistake that I have made? Left में, इधर में x is equal to 2y. अरे ये कैसे हो गया गलती, सॉरी, माय बैड. धन्यवाद भाइयों और बहनों. So this is 3y into 4 is equal to 18. So y comes out as 18 by 12. यही हुआ ना, which is 3 by 2. क्या ये अब सही है? Which is 1.5. कार्तिक and Prisha, are you guys understanding this? I mean, not you are understanding, but I understood from you. I made a very small mistake. Is that okay? So what is that I'm trying to say? One problem assuredly will be there in UPSC CSAT from boat and stream. And understand this, majority of the people will leave this topic. Why will they leave this topic? Because somehow majority of the people are not very confident about boat and stream. But मेरे हिसाब से boat and stream तो कुछ है नहीं ना, relative speed है ये. If you understand relative speed, then you can solve train problems, then you can solve boat and stream problems. आपको boat and stream problems में 3-4 चीजें समझ में आनी चाहिए जो मैंने अभी क्लास के शुरू में बोला. One, you need to understand what is x. X is speed of the boat in the still water. What is y? Speed of the stream or the speed of the current. Then another two speeds, which is downstream speed. Downstream speed is speed of the boat in the direction of the river, down with the flow of the river, which is x plus y. And what is x minus y? Upstream speed. ये चारों चीजें हमारे को पता तो हमारा सारा का सारा काम चलेगा. Now go ahead and solve this problem. Solve this problem. A boatman goes 2 kilometers against the current. Find it out. Prisha, I guess you were not here yesterday. Prisha, Prisha was not there yesterday. Karthik, I suppose Karthik is the new student out here. Majority of the students are telling me that, sir, we are following the entire thing, but somehow we are comfortable in the recorded format. So once the live class is over, then we go and solve the questions. But my understanding is then I have got plenty of videos for you. आप मेरे पास आ जाओ, बोलो कि सर मेरे को तो सिर्फ रिकॉर्डेड ही देखना है. I have got plenty of videos. I have got 500 videos. But then the objective was that you should be taking your doubts in the real time, isn't it? जो है अगर वो डाउट वहीं का वहीं, कॉन्सेप्ट वहीं का वहीं क्लियर हो गया, डाउट वहीं क्लियर हो गया, then that's gonna make some sense. वो मेरी पूरी की पूरी जो एफर्ट है वो तभी इस चीज को कुछ कर पाएगा. A boatman goes 2 kilometers. So how do I simplify this problem in the examination? जो मैं लिखूंगा 2 kilometer x minus y into 1. That is question number 1. And goes 1 kilometer along the stream, which is x plus y. और कल आपने क्या सीखा था, इस 10 minutes को convert करना है तो 10 by 60, which is 1 by 6. So 6 comes over here. 6 is equal to x plus y. That is, say, question number 2. Can you find out the value of x from here? Yes, you can do that. What is with this? 2 is equal to x minus y. Isn't it? So first this minus this, what is the value out here? No, plus, no minus. So this is 8 is equal to 2x. So this is x is equal to 4. So what is that you have found out? Speed of the boat in the still water, and they're asking you how long will it take to go 5 kilometer. So 5 kilometer, again distance is equal to speed into time. What is the distance? 5. What is the speed? 4. How much time? The time is going to be 5 by 4 hours. It is 5 by 4 hours. 5 by 4 hours को convert करेंगे तो it is going to be 1 hour 15 minutes. Problem is simplified, isn't it? Good job Shivam. Good job Rohan. Debashish got the answer. Very well people, very well. Very well. क्या ये सबको समझ में आया? Those of you who are here, Prisha and Karthik also. Rohan, how about you? अच्छा, Rohan got the answer. Okay then. One more problem, and then after this, averages are waiting for us. रोहन कहता है मैं रिबूट होकर आया हूँ. रोहन मेरे को टाइम ही नहीं मिला. मेरी अभी एक कैट की क्लास चल रही थी 2 से 5 बजे तक. अब वीकेंड पे घर पे रहो तो कुछ रिलेटिव्स भी कभी कभी आ जाता है, तो बाद में मेरे को बताना पड़ा कि मेरी क्लास है. तो आई एम जस्ट वेटिंग 9 बजे और मैं फटाफट से जाकर सोऊं. A man's speed with the current is what is the answer over here? Shivam says 10. Who else? Who else? What is the answer? Debashish, Rohan. Debashish is also getting the same answer. How about Aradhana? How about Aradhana? Aradhana, are you getting the answer? Karthik, are you getting the answer? Hello Priyanka, how are you doing? Priyanka, you were not here yesterday. Were you there? My speed with the current is 15. So x plus y is given to you as 15. यही है ना भाई? And speed of the current, which is x plus 2, this value is 2.5, so which is 15. So what is the value out here? X is equal to 12.50. And what is that? They are asking you the man speed against the current. Against the current is x minus y. So if it is 12.5 and it is 2.5, the value that we are seeking is coming out as 10. Are we clear with this? Are we clear with this? So this answer is 10. क्या करेंगे? तो मेरे ख्याल से आपका जो एग्जाम का डिफिकल्टी लेवल है ना, अगर आप किसी मैनेजमेंट बेस्ड एग्जामिनेशन को देखेंगे तो द डिफिकल्टी लेवल गोज अब बहुत ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है प्रॉब्लम. बट इन यूपीएससी एंड अदर स्टेट बेस्ड सिविल सर्विसेज एग्जामिनेशन, दिस इज व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी योर डिफिकल्टी लेवल. यू नीड टू बी रेस्ट अश्योर्ड. इससे ज़्यादा आपसे कुछ नहीं पूछा जाएगा. गुड जॉब प्रीशा, वेरी गुड. प्रीशा का आंसर सी था पिछले वाले में. वेरी गुड. So more or less this was the same problem जो आपको last year के यूपीएससी में पूछा हुआ था. Solve this one people, solve this one. What is the distance that it goes? What is the distance that it goes? It goes 56 kilometers. समझे? Upstream in 1 hour. So speed 56 kilometer upstream in 1 hour 45 minutes. So it has to be something like x plus x minus y. So 36 minus y into 1 hour 45 minutes. Yesterday we learned how to convert 1 hour 45 minutes. 1 hour 45 minutes, that is how we should be converting. So that comes out as 1/3/4, which is 7/4 hours. So into 7/4. So this is where we can find the value of y, is it not? What is the value of y out here? What is the value of y? So 7, this is 8, 8 into 4, 32 is equal to 36 minus y. The value of y comes out as 4 kilometers per hour. And what is y? Speed of the current. The time taken by it to cover the same distance down the stream. So what is down the stream speed? The same distance, which is 56, isn't it? What is the speed, downstream speed? 36 x plus y, 36 plus 4 into time. So what is going to be time? It is going to be 56 upon 40, which is coming out as 14/4, or you might say this is 7/2. 7/2 का मतलब कितना हो गया? 3 1/2. Did I make a mistake? 1 hour 24 minutes. Oh, did I make a mistake, people? Let me see. The same distance, the time taken by to cover the same distance down the stream. 56. ये कैसे हो गया? So this is going to be 7/5, which is going to be, ये conversion में problem है, which is going to be 1 hour plus 24 minutes. Yes, that's the answer. It was my silly mistake. Good job, Rohan. Thank you, Shivam. Thank you, Rohan. Thank you. So देखो ना, कन्वर्जन सारा का सारा कॉन्सेप्ट आता रहे और फिर भी हम कन्वर्जन में अगर गलती कर जाए तो फिर क्या होता है? Isn't it? Solve this problem, people. Solve it. A board goes. Oh, this one is pretty simple. You can find it out in one line. Good job, Prisha. Very good job. Prisha, Rohan, where is Debashish? Are you there? Shivam is getting the answer. Who else is getting the answer? Debashish is there. Aradhana, Priyanka. Good job, Priyanka. Very good. Let us solve this problem, people. Seven upstream, speed of the stream, which is x minus 3, 42/60. So what can we write it down as? This is 7, this is 6, 1/10. So 10 is equal to x minus 3. The value of x from here will come out as 13 किलोमीटर्स पर आवर. एक तो चीज आपको ये समझ में आनी चाहिए कि ये आपने ये कैसे लिखा, ये वाला. That is what you should write in the examination, isn't it? 13. Then the speed of the boat in the still water, that is coming out as 13. Good job, Debashish, Shivam, Aradhana, Priyanka. Priyanka, did you get this? Prisha, did you get this? All right. I'm gonna start with another series, which is just give me some more minutes, people. Yeah, you just have to give me one more minute. I just have to shut it down. No, just give me a minute. Hi Vishal, how are you doing? So board and stream are done. Board and stream is done. Time and our train problems are done. Time, speed, distance is done. So कल की class और आज की class मिला के you can expect that you can very easily get 2 to 3 problems in your UPSC CSAT. Very easily. Let us go for averages. Your examination is incomplete without having questions from averages. एक एवरेज का प्रॉब्लम तो बनता ही बनता है. तो आपके पास अगर आप देखोगे ना, टाइम, स्पीड एंड डिस्टेंस, you will have very close to 2 to 3 problems. Time and work, you will be having very close to 1 to 2 problems. My expectation is they should give you 2 problems from time and work, including the concept of negative work, which is pipes and cisterns. And then you should also be getting averages. From averages, you should be getting 2 problems at least. So what is that I'm talking about? I'm talking about 7 to 8 questions. And 7 to 8 questions, if you see, is 10% of the entire syllabus from these 3 topics, isn't it? Now, go in the comment section and tell me what do you mean by averages? What do you mean by averages? What is average for you? एक तो वो average वाला formula, we all of us know that average is equal to total sum divided by total number. That is what we know. That is understanding number 1. Number 2, and if that is okay, so we can say that sum is equal to average into number. यही हुआ ना, average into number. What is our understanding? I would say that irrespective of the individual values, average is shared by everyone in the group. Everyone in the group, irrespective of their individual values. किसी की value है, say for example in this case we are talking about what is the mean of the first 10 even natural numbers. What do you think is the answer? Karthik is getting the answer, Rohan is getting the answer. I say this, if you have to find out mean of the first 10 natural numbers, so this is 2 and then 4 and then 6 and then 8, so forth and so on, it is going to be 20. So what is the average out here? This is the traditional approach to solve the problem. हम क्या करते हैं, हमने यही सीखा हुआ है, 20 by the number which is 10. एक तो ये. Then there are people who will say that okay, how do we find out the sum? So sum के लिए यहाँ पे लोगों ने यूज किया कि Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And what is this? Sum of first of n natural, sum of n terms of a given arithmetic series where n is number of terms. आप ऐसे भी निकाल सकते हो. A is the first term, and D is the common difference. ऐसा कोई है नहीं जिसको बचपन में ये सिखाया नहीं गया है, यही है ना भाई. So if you solve this problem by using this method, what do you get out here? You say that okay, my A out here is 2, n is 10, D is also 2, and you have to find out sum of 10 terms. So this is what, 10 by 2, 2a which is 4 plus n is 10, so 10 minus 1 into d is 2. So this is 5, 4 plus 9 into 2 is 18, So 5 into 22 and that is coming out as 110. That is your sum. और अगर सम आ गया ना तो एवरेज निकालने के लिए आप क्या करते हो, 110 sorry what is this 110 divided by 10 and that majority of you are telling me what is the answer, which is 11. Karthik is getting the answer, Rohan is getting the answer, Devashish is getting the answer. But this is what I want to say, and listen to this very carefully. You do not have to do all of it. You don't have to do any of this. All that you have to remember, if your terms are in arithmetic progression. So the fourth very important learning that I want you to have, if the terms are in AP, what is AP? AP stands for arithmetic progression, and if that is the case, then average of the entire data set, is equal to average of first and the last number, as simple as that. What is that I'm trying to say? What is that I'm trying to write? Average of the entire data set will be average of the first number and the last number, provided the data is spread in arithmetical progression format. और अगर ऐसा है, और आपको मेरे को लगता है कि आपको ये आइडेंटिफाई करना तो आता होगा, सेकंड टर्म माइनस फर्स्ट टर्म, थर्ड टर्म माइनस सेकंड टर्म, फोर्थ टर्म माइनस थर्ड टर्म, दे ऑल आर गोइंग टू बी द सेम. और अगर ऐसा है तो क्या हमारा ये वाला जो टर्म है यहाँ पे 2 4 6 8 एंड सो फोर्थ एंड सो ऑन, कैन आई से दैट दे आर इन अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन? यस. मैं दिमाग क्यों लगाऊं? मैं बोलूंगा पहला प्लस आखिरी डिवाइडेड बाय 2, द फर्स्ट एंड द लास्ट विच इज 22 by 2, and that is going to be my answer. Are you understanding this? So मेरा पूरा का पूरा जो ये सिस्टम है ना, ये बताने, not the system, the entire proposition out here is, if the data is in arithmetic progression, आप दिमाग मत लगाओ, और जो है नहीं उसको आप लगाओ भी मत, right? तो आप क्या करो, पहला टर्म और आखिरी टर्म, you find out average of these two terms and you're gone, you're done. All right, do you understand this? Okay, then go ahead and solve this problem out here. If the mean of 5 observations, so there are 4 things that we have learned, that average is equal to sum upon number. So sum is equal to average into number. And third very important thing that you are learning is, if the data is in AP, then it is going to be average of the first and the last. That is it, average of first and the last. Is that okay? So the mean of 5 observations, so you could have done this. The average, if you want to find out the average, you would have said that x plus this divided by 5, या तो मैं ये बोल देता, और I say that average is equal to x, the first term plus last term divided by 2. Are we okay? Why can I say this? Because they are in arithmetic progression. By x के बाद में you're getting x plus 2. What is the common difference? This minus this is 2. And what is the next term? It is x plus 4. So this minus this is also 2. So every time this is 2, right? And if that is the case, the average is given to you as 11. So that is coming out as what? 2x plus 8 divided by 2, or you can say that 11 is equal to x plus 4. The value of x comes out as 7. If the value of x comes out as 7, this value will become what? 11 and then 13 and then 15. इन दोनों का एवरेज तो यही बनेगा ना. Do you understand this? Why this is the average? Another very important thing, if, इसको ध्यान से लिख लेना कहीं पे, if the terms are in AP and number of terms are odd, then n plus 1 by 2th value is the average. मतलब पेन भी नहीं उठाना चाहिए. And why is that I am saying it? Say for example, I have got 9 and then 11 and then 13 and then 15 and then 17. I have got 5 terms, right? Are they in AP? Yes. So in the increasing order, what is the number of terms? 5. 5 plus 1 by 2. The third value, which is first and the second and the third, this value is your average. If you have got 11 and 13 and 15, the number of terms 3. What is going to be the average? 3 plus 1, 4 by 2. This one is going to be your average. Are we understanding this? कौन सा समझ में नहीं आया? Denominator will always be 2. Why denominator will always be 2? रोहन से क्वेश्चन समझ नहीं आया. मैं कह रहा हूं कि देखो, अगर this is just a statement out here. This is not a question. What is the statement? आपने पहले वाली स्लाइड पे क्या सीखा? You understood that if the terms are written in arithmetic progression, then the average is going to be average of the first number plus and the last number. And how do you find out average of the first number and the last number? First number plus last number, and in the denominator you will be having 2, right? And the next proposition that I am trying to tell you is, because it can be used very heavily in data sufficiency problems. The proposition out here is, if the terms or the numbers, terms matlab numbers are written in arithmetic progression and the number of terms are odd, then what is going to be the average? I say that please do not pick up your pen, because you can find it out without solving. You just have to look at the data, you can find out your average. And what is that you should be doing? Your average is going to be n plus 1 by 2th value, यानी the middle term is going to be the average. अगर इसको वापस और समझना है ढंग से, तो हम इसको ऐसे कर सकते हैं. Say for example, be ready with your pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tell me what is the average, people? What is the average out here? अच्छा, वो प्रॉब्लम समझ में नहीं आया था. अच्छा, मैं जाता हूं प्रॉब्लम पे. ओके, ये वाला निकाल दो, फिर I'll go to that. I understood your problem. What is the average out here? What is the average? What is the average? Karthik, Debashish, Rohan, Prisha, and others. Please. So it is 1 plus 7 by 2 ना भाई. एक तो ये तरीका हो गया 8 by 2 which is 4, और दूसरा मैंने आपको क्या बोला? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the middle term out here? 4. 4 is the average. काम खत्म. 4 is the average. Aradhana is also getting. Vishal, please see if your answer is correct out here. Is that okay? अगर अब let us come back to this problem out here. Problem ही लोगों को समझ में नहीं आया था कि प्रॉब्लम पूछा क्या जा रहा था. अच्छा जी, आपको ये तो समझ में आ गया था इस प्रॉब्लम पे. What is the value of x? The value of x we were getting was as 7, and if it is 7, right? So your terms are what? 5 terms were there. What were the terms? The first was 7, and then 11, and then 13, and then 15, and then 17. These were the 5 terms, right? What is the problem? Then the mean of the oh, no, typo mistake. I'm so sorry. It is mean of the last 3. ये कैसे typo mistake हो गया? Mean of the last 3. क्या ये clear है अभी? What is the mean? Mean of the last 3 observations. Last 3 observations are these. कौन से? The mean of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. So the answer will have to be 15. It cannot be anything else. It has to be 15 as per this problem. Are we clear with 15? Karthik and others? 9 भी है, 17 नहीं. क्या कुछ तो हमने कुछ हमारी कम्युनिकेशन की गैप हो गई थी और मैंने क्या बोल दिया था आपको? लेट मी सी, what is that I had told you? हाँ, I had said that 11, so 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 ये है क्या? 7, oh no, mistake again, the answer was correct people. 7, 9, 11, 13 and then 15 and last 3 का ये जो एवरेज आएगा वो आएगा 13. Yeah, Rohan, thank you so much. Rohan and Karthik and everybody. I have made a mistake in reading the problem, but last 3 का एवरेज पूछेगा तो हम ये तो निकाल पाएंगे. Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding this one. आज मेरे से गलती हो सकती है. मालूम है गलती क्यों हो सकती है? रात भर कल ढंग से सोया नहीं हूं मैं, because of we live on the border of Chandigarh. So this area is in Punjab, in Mohali, and the entire internet was shut down and so forth and so on. And उसके बाद में I have been taking classes back to back. So you may have to bear with me today if I make some mistakes regarding the calculations. Please be patient with me. But my question is, are you understanding the concept? Let me know in the comment section if you are understanding the concept. What is that I'm trying to say over here? Point number one, if your data set is in arithmetic progression, then what is going to happen? Then average of the entire data set is going to be average of the first number and the last number. That's understanding number one. What is understanding number two? If the number of terms are odd and they are in arithmetic progression, don't even try to solve the problem. जो middle term होगा n plus 1 by 2th value is going to be your average. Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding this thing. Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding what I'm trying to do. और ये चीज समझ में आ गई ना बच्चे लोग, आपका कैलकुलेशन बहुत ज्यादा बचा लोगे आप, बहुत ज्यादा आप कैलकुलेशन बचाओगे. Solve this. The next, what is the average of the first 50 odd natural numbers? What is the average of the first 50? Good job Aradhana. Thank you Aradhana, Karthik, Rohan, Vishal, Debashish, are you here? Prisha, are you here? Just to distract myself, I'm gonna have a toffee. What is the answer of this problem? The average of the first 50 odd natural numbers is how much? Debashish is getting the right answer. Fantastic Debashish. You have been one very consistent student जिसके answers mostly ही सही आते. Karthik is getting the right answer. यार ये तो, hold on a second. I said that internet का issue है यहाँ पे आज. It is there. Am I visible? Am I audible to you? Let me know in the comment section guys if it is visible, it is audible to you. हाँ जी बच्चे लोग देखो इसको. Your first odd number is 1. Your first odd number out here is 1, and the last odd number, which is the 50th odd number you're talking about, is 99. and 1 and then 3 and then 5 and then 7, so forth and so on. Are they in AP? Yes. So what is going to be the average of the entire data set? Average of the entire data set is going to be first and the last divided by 2. Problem is simplified. Okay. Now, if you understand this thing, what do I have to do? The average of the last two numbers. Please read this problem. This is such a fantastic problem to solve. क्या बोलते हैं रोहन? मेरे को भी टॉफी चाहिए, ये मेरे को कुरियर करना पड़ेगा भाई अमेजोन से। वो भी रोहन कहाँ पे? पटना में। पटना में तुम्हारे लोगों को खुद ही दिया जा रहा है टॉफी, लेमन जूस दे रही है तुम्हारी सरकार तुम्हारे को, मेरे से क्या चाहिए तुम्हारे को? बेगूसराय में बोलते हैं फिर नीतीश जी को तुम्हारे को टॉफी दे, बट नीतीश जी बोलेंगे मैं तो लॉलीपॉप दे ही रहा हूँ इन सबों को, आप टॉफी क्यों दे रहे हो? The average of the two. So what is that you have to do? Understand this. If I got a 2-digit number which is 13 and कह रहा नहीं चाहिए अभी 13 and 13 को reciprocal किया ना, so this one will come out as 31 and the values are changed. 13 and 31 are two different values. And if you have got Prisha, you're getting the right answer. Good job, Prisha. And 11 and 22. अगर 22 11 के पोजीशंस को इंटरचेंज कर दो ना, you plug in the digit at the unit place at tens place and vice versa, it is going to be 11. 22 को भी करेगा तो यही आएगा 33 and then so forth and so on. So all these numbers that you're seeking, they are all in the table of 11, starting from 11 and then 22 and then 33, so forth and so on. The last 2-digit number that we are seeking is 99, is it not? So what is the average? 11 plus 99 by 2, which is nothing but 55. Problem is simple है ना भाई? एक isn't it one line problem? मुस्कान मैडम कहाँ थे आप कल? मेरे को लगा पंजाब पुलिस अमृतपाल सिंह के साथ आपको भी ले गई, अब आपका पता ही नहीं चल रहा था। Solve this one. हाँ, I understand बच्चे, I understand. No worries, no worries. Even we are sitting at the border. I am here in Mohali, so I am also facing certain issues, but इतना ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं है। तो घर वाला इंटरनेट काम कर रहा है, मोबाइल फ़ोन के इंटरनेट अभी काम नहीं कर रहा है, बट that is okay. ये भाई का बस एक बार काम हो जाए, ये मिल जाए आदमी, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन एक बार मेंटेन हो जाए फिर से। Oh, why are you sorry, Muskan? You have something to do with Amritpal Singh? The family average age of the father and mother. देखो father plus mother. What is that we have learned? That average is equal to sum divided by number. And if you have to find out sum is going to be average into number. So almost everybody has got the answer. That's very good. Shivam, Debashish, Rohan, Vishal, Prisha. How about you, Muskan? So that one is coming out. The family, the average age of father and mother is 35. So I would say that this is 70. That is 1. Average age of the father, mother and their only son. Father and then mother and their only son is 27 into 3. Isn't it? 27 into 3, which is 81. So what is going to be age of son? This minus this, 81 minus 70, and that is coming out as 11. Such a simple problem. All that you have done, you have applied this particular thing. Yahi hai na? Okay, then go ahead, solve this one. Solve this problem. Priyanka, you're also getting the right answer. What do we have to do? We have to simplify the next problem out here. Of 4 numbers whose average is 60, so we can say that n1 plus n2 plus n3, so sum is going to be 240, isn't it? Shivam is getting the answer of this problem. Who else is getting the answer? The first one is 1/4, so number 1 is equal to 1/4 plus is 1/4 of n2 plus n3 plus n4, and if we simplify, 4 times of n1 so Shivam, Rohan, you guys are getting the right answer. अब यहाँ पे हमारे को निकालना है क्या? फर्स्ट नंबर, and this entire you just found out is equal to 4 times of the first number. So 5 times of the first number is 240. What is the first number? 240 divided by 5. 48 is the right answer. Good job, Prishan, Aradhana, Debashish, Muskan. All of you are getting the right answer. All that we had to do, somehow we had to understand ये चीज हमने कैसे निकाल दी. Is it not? चलो जी. No, you don't solve this one. You solve this one. What is the answer of this problem? The average age of the boys in the class is 16 years and that of the girls is 15 years. The average age of the whole family. What do you think is the answer? What is the answer? Manoj says D, Rohan says D, Muskan says D, Aradhana says D, because one very important learning, people, average of, and this is how I try to simplify this, average of average cannot be found out. If you have got average of 2 or more values, please do not find out average of those values to find out average of the entire data set, because the problem does not very specifically tells you, it doesn't tell you that how many boys are there in the class, how many girls are there in the class. Those of the students who assume that this has to be 15 plus 16 by 2 or it has to be 15.5, their assumption is the number of students, the number of boys and the number of girls in the class will have to be the same, isn't it? Since the problem does not tell you very specifically that number of boys and number of girls are same in the class, you cannot do this particular thing. If number, at least even if we do not know the number of the boys or number of the girls, हमारे को अगर उन दोनों का ratio भी पता होता ना, then we could have found out the answer, right? So what is that we are trying to say out here? I am trying to say that very simple analysis. ज़्यादा कुछ याद करने की जरूरत नहीं है. All that you have to do, you have to understand that the average of average cannot be found out, and that is what he did in the previous class. You know how did he do in the previous class? If you remember, I wanted you to. No. This was not in this class. This was, say for example, this is the distance. This is the distance d kilometers, right? And a person goes from this point, and the average speed is x kilometer per hour, and when it comes back the speed is y kilometers per hour. Do you understand? And if I have to find out, say this point is A and this point is B, So what is my problem? The distance between these 2 points is same, and a person goes from A to B. The average speed of the journey is x km/h. When the person is coming back from B to A, the average speed is y km/h. So what is going to be the average speed of the entire journey, which is A to B and B to A? And there are people who will say that x plus y by 2 is the answer. No, it is not the answer. It is not the answer. Why this is not the answer? Because we cannot find out average of average. In this case, it is going to be nothing but 2xy upon x plus y. That we will do some other time. But as of now, my agenda is to tell you that you cannot find out average of average, and hence this answer is cannot be determined. I did not give you the options out here. I want you to simplify this problem. Hello, Bakul, how are you doing? Yes, Shivam, this is the harmonic mean. Yes, 2xy upon x plus y is the harmonic mean. Good job, Aradhana. So, yes, it is. Hello, Manoj, how are you doing? A library has an average of 500. It's a good problem to solve. Manoj, have you been my student before? Debashish is here. Debashish, did you understand this particular problem? Rohan is getting the answer. Good job. First, 8th, 15th, 22nd, 29th. So five visitors on Sunday. No, what is this? Let me correct it. A library has an average of 500 visitors on Sundays. No, this is something you should not read this line. Somebody made the mistake. जिस दिन भी दो ना लोगों को क्वेश्चन कॉपी करने को. That's 57 is nothing. Yeah, this is misprint. Rohan and Shivam, thank you so much. This is the right problem. So I would say that visitors on Sunday are going to be 510 into 5, and visitors on other days total is going to be 240 into 25. So what is the average visitors per day? That's gonna be total number of visitors divided by total number of days. Shivam, you're getting the right answer. Good job, Shivam. So what is this? 510 into 5 plus 240 into 25 divided by 30. I could very easily have said 510 plus 240 by 2. No, I did not say this. Why is that I did not say this? Because हमें क्या पता भाई average का average कैसे होगा. So Rohan and Shivam and Vishal and Manoj, Muskan, everybody is getting the right answer, and that's nothing but 285. Didn't understand. Prisha, let me say, let me make you understand step by step. How many days are there? 30 days, right? So on Sundays will start from where, Prisha? This is the 1st and the 8th and then 15th and then 22nd and 29th. So how many of them are Sundays? 5. And what are the other days? 25. Do you understand this? Now what do we know? That on Sundays the average is 510. On Sundays the average is 510. How many Sundays do we have? 5. So total number of visitors on Sunday will be what? 5 into what is that? Sum is equal to average. Sum is equal to average into number. Number कितना 5, average कितना 510. So out of 30 days you have got 5 days as Sundays. So how many days you are left with? 25. On the rest of the days the average is given to you as 240. So if the average is 240, 240 into 25, the number of average on the rest of the days is going to be the average into number. Is that okay? अब क्या हुआ कि संडेज को इतने विजिटर्स आ गए, यही ना भाई, and rest of the 25 days को इतने visitors आ गए. So how many visitors do you have in total? In total you have got these many visitors on Sundays and visitors on the rest of the day. 30 दिनों में how many visitors are there? That is the answer in the numerator. And since you have to find out what is the average number of visitors, so what is going to be the average number of visitors? Total number of visitors in a given month divided by number of days in the month, which is coming out as 30. If you simplify this, you will be getting 285. Prisha, did you understand this? Let me know in the comment section. If you're understanding this, please ask. Which trick? No, trick, what did I say? Statement, average of average cannot be found out. और जो आपने वो पिछला वाला ट्रिक सीखा था वो कहाँ पे सीखा था? वो था if the terms are in arithmetic progression. Yes, it is. Okay then, okay. Let us move ahead and try to simplify the rest. You know what? This problem could have been simplified. क्या आपकी क्लास में वो पढ़ा है क्या हमने? Have we done this? Mixtures and allegations? Let me know. Have we done mixtures? Have we done mixtures? If I am assuming that we have done mixtures, और ऐसा होता तो others का average था 240, Sundays का average था 510. This average say this is x, so this is going to be what? 510 minus x, and this is x minus 240, and other days are 25. This is 5, which is the ratio is 5:1. So I can very easily say that 510 upon x negative x and x minus 240, this value is 5/1. Simple. और अगर आपने करा हुआ है ना, देखो ना, what is that you're doing? You're mixing two things. What are the two things that you're mixing? 240 is the average on the rest of the days, whereas 510 is the average on the Sundays. X, let it be the average of the entire month. But you're mixing two things. That's why mixture and allegation is applied. And one thing which is absolutely clear is x will have to be less than 510 and will have to be more than 240. So what is this? X, this 510 minus x over here, this minus this over here. But what is the ratio? कितने दिन है ये? 25. कितने दिन है ये? 5, which is what? 5:1. अगर हमने अप्लाई कर दिया this upon this is equal to 5/1, our problem is done. क्या ये बात हमारे को समझ में आई? Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding this. So 510 negative x is equal to 5x minus 1200. ये कलर हटा देते पहले. So that one is coming out as what? 510 plus 1200 is equal to 4x, 5x plus 6x. So x is equal to 1710 divided by 6. ऐसे भी हो सकता है the problem. All that I'm trying to say is, I mean, you can choose your way as to how you want to solve the problem. But in the case of weighted averages, you can very easily apply this particular concept. Is that okay? Prisha, are you convinced with this? Prisha, are you convinced? Karthik, Muskan, Debashish, I hope every one of you have understood that. Manoj, you did not answer to my problem, Biche. Have you been my student? No. Have you studied with me before? The mean of 5 observations. Everybody is getting the answer. Vishal, Manoj, Muskan, Shivam, Debashish. Who else is getting the answer? Where is Karthik? जो मेरे को नाम से अपने स्क्रीन पे दिखते हैं ना, मैं वही वाले बोलता हूँ, ऐसा कुछ मेरा बायसनेस नहीं है। अगर आपका स्क्रीन पे नाम है तो मैं वो नाम बोल देता हूँ। चलो जी, if you're understanding this thing, before we solve this, solve this problem. Oh, no, I made a mistake. And the first is twice the second and half of the third. Half of the third. So as simple है ये. Why am I writing this much? First and then second and then third. So मान लो second लिया 1. First is twice the second, so 2, and it is half of the third, which is this. So this is coming out as 2:1:4. Vishal, Muskan, they are all getting the answers. If the average of the three numbers is 56, so you can take this number as 2x, this number as x, and this number as 4x. How do you find out the average? Average is sum, which is what? 7x divided by 3, which is given to you 56. So what is the value of x? 24. Then difference of the first and the third number. First and the third number का difference कितना? 2x. What is the value of 2x? It is 48. Everybody is getting the right answer. Debashish, Vishal, Muskan, Karthik, Manoj, Rohan, all of you are getting the right answer. Very good job, people. Go ahead and solve this one. और ये तो पढ़ने वाले भी प्रॉब्लम, तो दिस प्रॉब्लम यू डोंट इवन हैव टू सॉल्व. इसको पेन उठाया तो भी बन जाएगा. गुड जॉब मनोज, वेरी गुड मनोज. प्रॉब्लम को लगाने के लिए प्रॉब्लम को पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है इस वाले को. Priyanka, Manoj, Vishal, Rohan, Prisha. So the sum was 50, isn't it? 5 numbers, what is the total sum? Average into number which is coming out as 55, which is 50. And 12 हो गया. Average 12 होने का मतलब 12 into 6, which is 72. How much extra you should be bringing? 22. काम खत्म हो गया problem का. Anybody who is not getting, Priyanka is getting the answer. Good job, Priyanka. What is the answer of this problem? I have a better method. एक बार आप लगा के देख लो. I have a very good method to simplify such problems. The average of 50 numbers is 38. If the numbers 45 and 55 are discarded, एक तो चीज Vishal is getting the answer. Who else is getting the answer? What I should do? Listen what I should do out here. Those of you who are still stuck, please look at the board, people. Please look at the board. I say that I have got 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. ठीक है जी. So its average, if you look at the data set, you can say that the average is 5. And what is my statement out here? My statement is irrespective of their individual values, all of them can have the average. मैं बोल दूं कि भाई ये 5, ये भी 5, ये भी 5, ये भी 5, and then this can also be 5. And what is the sum out here? देखो, if you see this one, 7 plus 9 16, 16 plus 5 21, 21 plus 3 24, 24 plus 1 25, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 25. And if you see the deviation from the average, this deviation out here is what? 4. 1 था 5 हो गया. This deviation out here is 2. There is no deviation out here. This deviation is -2. This deviation is -4, something like this. And if you add these deviations, 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus -2 plus -4, the sum of deviations will always be 0. So what is understanding out here? Number 1, irrespective of the individual values, we can assign the average to all of them because sum is going to be the same, right? अब अगर ऐसा है तो हमारे को यहाँ पे करना क्या चाहिए? एवरेज ऑफ 50 नंबर्स इज 38, यानी हर किसी का 38 38 38 ऐसा कुछ होता, हर किसी का 38 होता. एंड अगर वो जो नंबर गए had they also been 38 and 38, then average of the rest of the 48 numbers would also have been 38, यही ना? But then they are not taking 38. The first number is taking 45. 45 minus 38. इसको लेके जाना चाहिए था 38, but लेके कितना गया? 45, which is 7 more. And the other one should have taken 38, but has taken 55. कितना एक्स्ट्रा लेके गया? 17. So 17 plus 70. So total extra that they have taken out of the group, total extra that goes out of the group is this plus this, which is how much? 24. Now 24 का लॉस हो गया ना बाकी लोगों को. भाई जाना चाहिए था 38 plus 38, which is 76. बट चला कितना गया? एक्स्ट्रा चला गया. जो एक्स्ट्रा चला गया वो बाकियों का कम हो गया. बाकियों का कम होने की वजह से एवरेज इज गोइंग टू गो डाउन. By what value average is going to go down? Now this is going to be the loss to each and everybody in the group. यही है ना? What is the loss? Collective loss is 24. How many people are we having now? 48. Do you understand this? 2 persons are gone. So this is loss of 1 by 2 or 0.5. And since the loss is of 0.5, 38 minus 0.5, what is the answer? 37.50. Everybody is getting the answer over here. But are you understanding the method that I am trying to apply here? Anybody who did not understand, you should go in the comment section. Those of you who understood, who did by some other method, क्योंकि मेरे को समझाने में आपको मेहनत लग रही है. मैं एग्जाम पे ये सब नहीं लिखूंगा. मैं तो एग्जाम पे धड़ाधड़ ये लिखूंगा, डिवाइडेड करूंगा 48 से और आगे बढ़ूंगा. आर वी क्लियर विद दिस? सो सॉल्व दिस वन। एक तो पहले हमारे को ना ये मेथड समझ में आना चाहिए। देखो 5 मिनट आप ना, जितने लोगों को समझ में नहीं आया होगा, चलो be with me on the screen for the next 5 minutes. You have to say this. 7 plus 8 plus 9. Tell me what is the average? 7, 8, 9. What is the average? आराधना ये समझ में आ जाएगा। I'm just trying to simplify things. What is the average out here? Vishal is giving me the answer. Everybody is telling me that the average is 8. है ना? मान लो कि मैंने आप लोगों को पढ़ाया और आप लोगों को पढ़ाने के बाद में मैंने कोई टेस्ट लिया, ठीक है? तो आउट ऑफ 10 मार्क्स द फर्स्ट स्टूडेंट गेट्स 7, द सेकंड स्टूडेंट गेट्स 8 एंड द थर्ड स्टूडेंट गेट्स 9 मार्क्स। अब अगर ऐसा है तो 7 plus 8 plus 9 or they are in arithmetic progression, so the middle term is the average. एक फोर्थ स्टूडेंट ना बाद में आया मेरे पास, उसने बोला कि सर ना एक काम करते हैं, मेरे को ना आई वॉज नॉट अवेलेबल इन द टाउन सो आई कुड नॉट राइट द टेस्ट, आई वुड लाइक टू राइट द टेस्ट। और उस स्टूडेंट ने जब नंबर मिले उसको, तो उसको मिले 8। यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस? नाउ द फोर्थ स्टूडेंट हु वॉक्स इनटू द ग्रुप विद 8, व्हाट इज द एवरेज? टेल मी दिस, व्हाट इज द एवरेज एज ऑफ नाउ of these 4 students? I'm waiting for your comments. What is the average of these 4 now, as of now? Is it still 8? Is it still 8? No, Prisha, it is not 9. It is still 8. Because इन तीनों का सम कितना था? 24 plus 8, 32 divided by 4, 8. Again, no, Aradhana, it is not 7.5. Prisha, it is not 9. क्या करना है? मैंने क्या बोला कि अगर इनका एवरेज है 8, तो इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ देयर इंडिविजुअल वैल्यूज आई माइट अज्यूम दैट दे हैव गॉट 8 and 8 and 8. इज दैट ओके? और अगर कोई स्टूडेंट 8 लेके आ गया तो क्या ग्रुप के एवरेज पे कोई फर्क पड़ेगा? नहीं पड़ेगा कोई फर्क। सो इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू हैव एनी इंपैक्ट ऑन द ग्रुप। सो नाउ आई हैव गॉट 4 स्टूडेंट्स, देयर एवरेज इज 8. And then I get 2 more students, they want to write the test, and first student gets 6 and the second student gets 10. Tell me what is the average? What is the average out here? Still the average is going to be the same. Why average is going to be the same? Because 6 and 10, their average is also 8. अभी भी ग्रुप में एवरेज ही आ रहा है, अंडरस्टैंड दिस। एंड व्हेन द एवरेज इज वॉकिंग इन द ग्रुप, द एवरेज ऑफ द एंटायर ग्रुप इज नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज। नाउ व्हाट इफ आई से दैट देयर इज अनदर स्टूडेंट, इसने टेस्ट लिखा तो इसके मिल गए 15 मार्क्स। डू यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस? नाउ दिस स्टूडेंट इज गेटिंग 15, सो दिस स्टूडेंट वाज रिक्वायर्ड टू ब्रिंग ओनली 8, इज इट नॉट? बट he or she brings 7 more, and because the student is bringing more, the average of the entire group will increase. Previously it was 8 aata, then this would not have changed, but this is changing. So what is that we should be doing? This is 15. How many extra it is bringing? 7 extra. Do you understand? ये 7 extra लेके आया। अब average का concept क्या बोलता है? That extra should be divided amongst everybody, because average is one value that we can assign to each and every one of the group. So 7 को हर किसी को एक एक्स्ट्रा मिल गया, हर किसी को एक एक्स्ट्रा मिल गया, तो what is the new average of the group? 8 plus 1 which is 9. 8 plus 1 which is 9. Are we clear? अभी तक का एवरेज कितना है? 9 है। अब मैं क्या कहना चाहता हूं, what if this one decides to walk out of the group? बोले यार देखो इसका तो ये कोई वही नहीं है, I am getting 9, somebody who is topper is getting 15. I was not prepared, sir. I just came out of my town and I wrote the test. मैं तो बिल्कुल प्रिपेयर नहीं था भैया, मैं तो प्रिपेयर करूंगा फिर से और फिर से एग्जाम लिखूंगा। तो मैं बोला जाओ तुम। तो ये जो स्टूडेंट जिसके 9 मार्क्स थे, अगर इसके जाने के बाद में व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी द ग्रुप ऑफ द रिमेनिंग स्टूडेंट्स? Tell me in the comment section. Still 9. Why it is going to be still 9? Because group का पूरा एवरेज 9 है और कोई 9 आया या कोई 9 गया, एवरेज इज नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज, राइट? सो इस 9 की वजह से तो कोई फर्क पड़ेगा नहीं। लेकिन अगर ये 8 वाला बोल दे मेरे को जाना है, आई वॉन्ट टू लीव, आई फील ह्यूमिलिएटेड by being part of the group where somebody is getting 15 and I'm getting only 8, आप मेरे को कमेंट सेक्शन में सिर्फ इतना बता दो, ये जो 8 वाला है इसके जाने से एवरेज ग्रुप का जो रेस्ट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स हैं, देयर एवरेज विल इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज, देयर एवरेज विल इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज, टेल मी, इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज? इंक्रीज। व्हाई इंक्रीज? This student should have taken 9 with him or her, but he or she is taking only 8. एक छोड़ दिया, अब एक छोड़ दिया तो ये जो एक्स्ट्रा है ना, अब ये सब में बटेगा। कितने लोगों में बटेगा? कितने बच गए? 1 2 3 4 5 6, ये 6 लोगों में बटेगा। and the new average of the group will become 9 plus 1 by 6. Are you getting this? Which is 9.16 something something. Is that okay? Which is 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 people will get this. अभी चलो ऐसे करते हैं, अगर आपको ये चीज समझ में आ रही है, मैं कह रहा हूं अभी हमारे पास है 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, average is 9, and I say that if there is another student who is getting 8 and would like to join the group, what did I say? There is another student whose marks are 8 and he wants to join the group. Tell me this, average of the group will increase or decrease? Will increase or decrease? Will increase or decrease? It is going to decrease. Why this is going to decrease? Because इस वाले स्टूडेंट को लाना कितना चाहिए था? 9, वो लेके कितना आया? 8, तो पूरे का पूरे ग्रुप को घाटा हुआ, कितने का? 1 का। घाटा होने की वजह से एवरेज इज गोइंग टू decrease. That loss of 1 will have to be taken care of everybody, including the person who is bringing this. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, 1 by 8, ये होगा लॉस सबको. So what is going to be the new average? 9 minus 1 by 8. This is going to be the new average. You simplify this problem, but this is how it is going to look like. If so, let me summarize the entire thing that I'm talking about, because if you understand this, you understand everything. Number 1, if average walks in or walks out of the group, the average of the remaining will not change. If you're bringing in with a value which is more than average, the average will increase. If you're bringing in a value which is less than average, the average will decrease. And that's how it is going to be working for the person who will walk out of the group. Are we clear with this? अब क्या हमारे को ये वाला प्रॉब्लम इस वाले मेथड से समझ में आ गया सारे लोगों को? प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन इफ यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस. Yes or no? This problem with my method, why am I getting 17 plus 7? भाई इसको लेके जाना था कितना? 38, यही ना? This one 38 and this one would have been 38, but they are taking 7 more and 17 more, so collectively they are taking 24 more. That 24 more is the loss. Loss to how many members? जो बच गए. How many of them are बच गए? 48. So what is going to be the per person loss? 24 by 48. Half is the loss per person. The previous average was 38. 38 minus 0.5, 37.50. Is that okay? Is that okay? Solve this one. Solve this one. the average runs of a cricket player of 10 innings was 32. What is the answer? So Vishal, Muskan, Rohan, they are getting the answer. If you solve this problem by using my method, one-liner, only one line, nothing else, nothing more. So Prisha is getting the answer. भाई एवरेज था 32, यही है ना. अब वो ये बोल रहा है कि यार देखो ये जो had this player made 32 runs in the 11th inning, the average would not have changed. यही है ना भाई. पूरा का पूरा एवरेज है 32 runs per inning. If the player is making 32 runs in the 11th inning also, the average will not change. But it says that the average will have to increase by 4. तो ये 4 per person कितना per inning extra आना चाहिए. How many innings do we have? 11 innings. So 11 into 4, इतना तो 44 runs average बढ़ाने में लगेगा, plus 32. What is the total runs that this person will have to be making? 76. Is that okay? So almost everybody has been getting the answer. Good job. Are you understanding this problem through my method? Did you apply the method that we just discussed? Please let me know in the comment section if you have understood this, the method that we just applied. Did you understand? Good job, people. Good job. I would like you to, yes, this one. So use this concept in this one. You have to solve this problem in one line. That one line, either you write or you do the mental calculation, but you can solve this in one line. Do this. $54. Almost everybody is getting 54. Vishal, Rohan, Muskan, Karthik, Shivam, Aradhana, Prisha. And what is that you have to do? But ये 32 लेके आता तो नहीं change होता. When the age of the instructor is added, the average age becomes 34. So 2 is increasing. So that extra 2 should be brought by this instructor. कितना 22 extra लेके आएगा वो भाई. So 32 plus 22, and this one is coming out as 54. Is that okay? Is that okay? So everybody is getting this answer. Go ahead and solve this one. Go ahead and solve this problem. And you can utilize the same method that we have discussed in solving this particular problem. What is the answer? Average weight of a class, oh बाप रे, रोहन का तो आंसर भी आ गया. The average weight of a class of 24 students is 35 kg. If the weight of the teacher is included, the average increases. By the way, what is 400 gram? Can I convert 400 gram into kilogram? So 400 upon 1000, it is 2 by 5 kilogram. So 24 students plus 1 teacher. In total, how many of them are there? 25 persons. And if the average is increasing by 2 by 5 kilogram per person, this teacher should be bringing the extra यही है ना भाई. Had he brought 35 kg, the average of the group would not have changed, because average of the group is increasing by 400 gram or 2 by 5 kilogram per person. Who is bringing this extra? The instructor or the teacher is bringing this one extra. कितना extra लेके आ गया ये? देखो ना, 10 kg. So the previous average, वो जितना average है group का उतना तो लेके आएगा, plus ये extra लेके आएगा. So collectively, what is this? The answer is coming out as 45. देबाशीष, आराधना, विशाल, क्या बात हम सबको समझ में आई? Are you guys getting? Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding this method. Yes or no? Yes or no? Can you apply this concept here? Can you apply this concept here? Muskan is also getting the answer. Good job. Solve this one. Please don't pick up your pen now. You can do this without much efforts. What is the answer? What is the answer? The average weight of 8 men is increased by 1.5 kilogram when one of the men who weighs 65 kilogram is replaced by a new man. New man. Not new man, not. Vishal is getting the answer. Rohan is getting the answer. Good job, people. Very good. Very good. Who else? Who else? Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding this method. Let me know in the comment section if you can solve this with this question without much calculation. Shivam is getting this. Who else is getting this? Only 3 persons now. Who else? Who else? Please. Who else? Debashish is also getting. देखो ना, 1.5 into 8, 12 extra, 12 kilogram extra. If the person is going who weighs 65 and is getting replaced by a person who also weighs 65, the average of the group will not change, is it not? Because the average is increasing by 1.5, the collective increment is going to be 65 plus 12. What is the new value? It is coming out as 77, and your answer is done. And your answer is done. Is that okay with all of you? Is that okay with all of you? All right. Solve this one, people. Solve this one. Take your time. Take your time. Make sure that you're understanding the concept. Take your time. You can afford to take 90 seconds to solve this problem, but analyze the problem. Analysis is more important than that of anything else. I'm waiting for your answer. And I'm pretty hopeful that you would be able to solve this problem. Debashish is getting that. Good job. Very good job. I'm so impressed with you. Very good job. Vishal is getting the answer. Shivam is getting the answer. Rohan is getting the answer. Muskan is getting the answer. Fantastic, people. Very good. Karthik is getting the answer. So what is happening out here for the rest of you? Average weight of 45 students in the class is 52. 5 of them are going out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And their average is 48 out here. Yeah, na? If the average out here is 48, उनको लेके कितना जाना चाहिए था बाय द वे 52 पर पर्सन, बट what is that they are taking out 48 kilogram per person, so they are leaving 4 kilogram per person, है ना. So what is the total that they are leaving in total? इनके जाने की वजह से 4 into 5 20 किलोग्राम एक्स्ट्रा आ गया, यही है ना. And there are people who are coming in and their average is 54. They should have brought 52 kilogram per person. They are bringing 54 kilogram per person. So 2 kilogram extra per person. उसके वजह से 2 into 5 ग्रुप को बेनिफिट कितना हो गया 10 kg. So what is the collective benefit to the group? The collective benefit to the group is 30. Right? How many students do we have? 45. Per person कितना benefit हुआ हर किसी को? 2/3. Is it? What is the new average? 52 the previous average plus 2/3, which is it is increasing by this 52. 2/3 is your answer. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple problem to simplify. क्या ये हमारे को समझ में आया? Every one of you, क्या आपने ऐसे ही किया? एक और तरीका हो सकता था, मालूम है क्या, कि एक गया और 48 गया और जो आया वो कितना गया 54. सो पर पर्सन जो इंक्रीमेंट हुआ वो 6 का हुआ, यही ना. गया 48 आया 50 is getting replaced by 54. So per person the increment is of 6. How many? 5. What is the collective benefit to the group? 30. How many people are there in the group? 30 divided by 45. The per person benefit is 2/3. Problem is simplified. Is that okay? Is that okay? This, let it be the last problem of the day. Let it be the last problem of the day. Oh, Karthik, you're getting answer of this problem, which is written on the board as of now. Good job, man. Very good job. So what is going to be the collective benefit? Isn't it? The collective benefit comes out as 0.15 into 20, which is what? 3 meters. B. Prisha is getting B, Karthik is getting B. And understand this. अगर उनको लेके कितना जाना चाहिए था? 1.4 was the average. 5 persons are going out. They should have taken out with them collectively 7 meters. But collective benefit, since they are gone, the collective benefit to the 20 boys who are left behind is 3. तो वो लेके कितना गए? 7 minus 3 लेके गए ना, 4 meters लेके गए. Collectively 4 meters they are taking out. You need to understand this. And how many of them are there? 5. So what is per person? 0.80 meters. It is 0.80. So Rohan, Debashish, Muskan, Prisha, could you identify your mistake out here? Is that okay now? Is that okay? So this is what I had today, people. In the next week, because I could not start with coding and decoding today, so next week is going to be more of reasoning, and we will also be introducing, because we did not do any class on reading comprehension. So Saturday we will be having 1 hour for reasoning and 1 hour for RC. So next week we will be having less of quant and more of logical reasoning and RC, reading comprehension. Because more or less, if you see, we have done time, speed and distance, we have done time and work, we have done now we are doing averages. So I see जो major component है हमारा वो complete होता हुआ दिख रहा है मेरे को कहाँ पे, यहाँ पे quant में. So we should be putting more focus on reading comprehension and logical reasoning. If you have got any advice, any suggestion, please let me know in the comment section. And by the way, leave a remark. How was today's class? Did you understand boat and stream problem? Did you understand averages? We will be doing more problem of averages in the next class. Thoda sa, matlab will take only 20-25 minutes to simplify them. Is that okay? How was today's session? Let me know in the comment section. And thank you very much for being consistently with me. There are students who are always there with me. Rohan, and then Debashish, and then Muskan, and then Prisha. You're all there. एक बार मुस्कान एक बार बॉटम स्ट्रीम के लिए आप देख लेना, है ना? चलो, थैंक यू सो मच रोहन, थैंक यू बच्चा, थैंक यू. वन थिंग इज कमिटमेंट. मेरे को ना हमेशा लोग बोलते हैं कि आप ना ये फ्री क्लासेस आपने बोल तो दिया, बट नोबडी इज टीचिंग फ्री क्लासेस. एंड हाउ कम दिस इज वन एंटाइसमेंट. आप लोगों को 2-4-5 क्लासेस कराओगे और उसके बाद में आप उनको पेड कोर्सेज के लिए बोलोगे. मैंने कभी भी, अगर आपने ध्यान दिया होगा, मैंने अपनी इस क्लास में कभी भी पेड कोर्सेज की बात नहीं करता. आई नेवर टॉक अबाउट माई पेड कोर्सेज. सिंस द कमिटमेंट दैट आई हैव मेड इज आई विल बी कंप्लीटिंग द एंटायर सिलेबस for my previous students, for somebody who would like to study, would not like to pay to the coaching institutions again and again and again. I said that let me do this. I have the setup, I make money, right? But if I give 40 hours to students, maybe there are others who will be following this. तो मैं ये कमिटमेंट तो पूरी करूंगा. मेरे पास 10 बच्चे आ जाए, मेरे पास 20 बच्चे आ जाए, आई एम गोइंग टू बी completing my commitment, right? So thank you so much. Thank you. Take care people. Good night. So I'm going to wind it up. Thank you so much. Bye and take care. And thank you very much Rohan for your suggestion. आज रात में मेरे को वापस ट्रैवल करना है जयपुर. सोना तो है बट आज रात में ही मेरे को जयपुर जाना है.